Hello and welcome to Anime at Large, where we have different unboxings every couple weeks here. And today's no exception, as we have quite a bit of a bundle to show you guys, finally. I'm pretty excited about this bundle because this has quite a bit of different shows from different genres, so it might be a little bit more interesting to see what we get here. So, without further ado, let's get started. For the first one here, which is highly suggested, is Bartender. So finally, this came out on video from pretty much a long period of time, but highly suggested show. Talks about different aspects in a bar setting, and really well done with great music and really well packaged in this situation here. So for this release, you got the main bartender in this case, and then one of the Patreons. But yeah, pretty good presentation here, pretty standard, and then different coasters shown, as well as different recipes, it seems here. So very fitting for a release, and like I said, highly suggested to watch if you're into this sort of thing. And even if you're not, it's um, very straight to the point in essence, and tells some interesting human stories in essence. So if that's what you're up to, I would highly suggest this show. Next one here is K, Return of Kings. Very shiny limited edition from Funimation here. I've watched the original season of K a while ago, and I think this is the second season, if not mistaken. But actually, no, this is not Funimation. This is Viz. Sorry, for some reason. So either way, Viz put this out. But yeah, very interesting from a disc-wise here. Very good presentation overall, honestly, and it seems some sort of cards in here. So, wanting to take the next season a try here and see what happens. But yeah, okay. Next one here, we're kind of going a little bit more old school, is the Read or Die TV limited collector set from Genion. So this case here, Genion release. This is not the newest Aniplex version, that's Blu-ray, but DVD release here, and it has pretty much different postcards and then different discs here. So I thought I liked the series. I already have the Blu-ray and found this locally, and said might as well get this try here. Double dip, as you could say. Next one here is the Blu-ray of Paranoia Agent with slipcover. So in this case, you pretty much have, I think this is with the dub as well, but yeah, it's the Blu-ray re-release portion from just a DVD that came out good while back, honestly. And yeah, wanted to see this on Blu-ray and support the release. So yeah, if you haven't watched this, it's very the opening's not going to help you on liking the show, or at least knowing what the show's about, because it's pretty much complete opposite. But yeah, very again, it's really hard to explain, but if you like Satoshi Kon, this is pretty much up your alley in essence. So next one here we got is the Aya, the Scarlet Aa. So believe this is the next season of this. I've watched the first season already, and saw this and thought, why not get this next season here and see what it's all about. So yeah. Next one here is finally getting a copy of Evangelion 2.22. You cannot advance. Been holding off on this for a little bit of time. Found this around and thought it was a good try because I found it for a pretty good price. So I said, why not? So yeah. Next one here, which I haven't really watched before, is Venus versus Virus, with the box. So yeah, I don't really know much about this, but I thought I'll give it a try. It's an ADV release in this case, and yeah, pretty much why not? So we'll see how this goes. Next one here. Let's go with something a little bit more rarity in the case. Is the Love Chinubu, I can't even say words today, Chunibyo and Other Delusions Take on Me. So this is the movie that came out a while back, like the different series, and trying out the movie release here. So currently not super easy to find this, so I was happy to find a version of it. Next one here is an older release, but came out with Funimation, is Zilean with the slipcover. Really good classic. I just recently watched this. Actually, so this was perfect timing for me, but really great classic. In essence, I would highly recommend it if you like the era and just having I wouldn't say classic, but like a alien versus humanity apocalypse kind of mentality behind it. In essence, trying to fend off and save planet Earth practically. So, yeah, 31 episodes. No regrets on this purchase. So, yeah, Zilean. Next one here is finally found a version of Skip Beat, the Kickstarter edition. So I did not was not part of the original send on this because I found out too late, and wanted to still get this release at some point, and finally found a version of it. Again, I can't really say much about this since I haven't really watched all of it, but it seemed quite interesting to watch, and like I said, why not? And wanted to get the cardboard box version practically. So yeah, yeah, Skippy. Kind of in the same vein is we got Peach Girl. So in this case, it is the boxed version of Peach Girl. I have not watched this myself, but I don't know. It just seems something that would be interesting to watch, and yeah. And then again, I just like this box sets they had back a while ago, so always seemed pretty cool. So yeah, Peach Girl. Next one here is the limited edition of Quintessential Quintuplets. Limited edition set from Funimation. So finally took the plunge on this. Season 2 is coming out soon, or is. So I still need to watch this. But yeah, either way, again, want to take a chance and get this and put it through the rest of the collection. Next one here is The Gray Man. And these are the Season 1 and Season 2 box sets, or sets, thin box sets of them. And yeah, wanted to take the next steps here and watch these as well and see where it takes me. Next one here is some discotheque releases. First one here is Astro Ganger. I have not watched this, but it seems it's one of the classic shows. So yeah, gotta give it to discotheque to really find ways to advertise their shows. So yeah, so just putting more into the discotheque collection here and give this a try. Next one here is Psycho Armor Govarian. Again, another classic show, it seems, and something that can be quite up my alley. So we'll see how this goes. And one of my personal favorites here is Fatal Fury Motion Picture from Discotheque. If you are not familiar, this is a fighting game originally, I believe, and then this is just one of the movies that came out. And yeah, if you're into fighting games, this show would be, or movie in this case, is up your alley. And highly, at least for me, it's pretty nice and cool. So no regrets getting this, and yeah, like I said, would recommend. All right, next one here, and I think these are the last ones here for the time being, would be Black Butler, Book of Circus. I've watched the other seasons of Black Butler, but I've not seen this one yet. This one, again, has the slipcover. But yeah, wanted to give this a try. And yeah, go from there. And last but not least, we got to include an Aniplex title than what I already have. I guess if you include Read or Die. Is the compilation of Sword Art Online for Season 1. This includes the movie and first seasons here. So the extra edition, I guess if we open this up here, we got the Aincrad, Fairy Dance, and extra movie. So little nice little booklet here, what goes in the back, and then pretty much the art from each of the limited editions that came out. So pretty nice set here. I only own each of the limited edition sets, but found this for, again, a pretty good price and thought, why not? You know, get this set included and move forward. So putting this back here. So I would say that's it for the time being. Hope you enjoyed what we have here to show. There would be more episodes coming up. Let me know if there's anything you want to see specifically or a different style that you prefer. And then go from there. So again, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.